responsible for 13 countries. I'm based in Singapore. I cover 30,000 employees all over Asia. I'm responsible for training and their development. So, if you are an Agora Youth Awardee, you may want to see me, right? Okay. We're still open for next year, okay? So we can take care of you. The reason why I'm here is because I'm a proud Filipino. I'd like to share with you some thoughts. The thoughts I will share is more for the Agora Youth Awardees. So, those of you who are not youth or, you don't think I'm talking to you, that's your problem, okay? I want to talk to this youth, okay? This youth. I'll tell you a story about me. I belong to a bank which was in the middle of what is known as the global financial crisis. You will remember this word GFC because from now on it's going to be part of your history. The global financial crisis affected everybody, every part of the world. It so happened that Citi, which is my company, was in the middle of all this crisis. And one of the worst things I've seen in my career after 20 years is to see the brand, the company, almost go down on its knees. And I have seen people crumble, I've seen people lost faith, and one of my goals was to be the Chief Motivational Officer of my company. So I go all around 13 countries reminding them that we can rewrite history. And so what I've been doing is, oh by the way, can I clarify? Citibank did not invent the financial crisis. Is that okay? We just participated in it, okay? In a big way, okay? Analogy niya, ganyan eh. Nadaan lang ako doon sa bar, marami nagiinuman. Sabi, pasok tayo, come on, 3 drinks. Nakiinom naman na kami. Hindi namin alam may drugs pala. Nagkahulihan. So yung pinakamaraming na drink, yun ang pinaka-natamaan. So kami yun, okay? So my job in 2008 was to bring back the brand, that's why marketing, to where it is today. I'm happy to let you know, listen to me, we're back. We're back. I'll tell you a personal story because this probably is your own life, okay? So, I've been in the bank for 19 years in 2008. 2009, I will be 20 years in the bank. I was going to retire peacefully after 20 years of hard work. I'll tell you something else. Over the last 19 years, 25% of my salary was in this document or this thing called stocks, okay? So I accumulated, I cannot tell you because you may be from BIR, okay? A lot of these stocks with the hope that, you have to be with me, imagine this. In 2009, my wife and I will gonna retire peacefully and we've been visiting a place called Tagaytay. I've been looking for the best place with the best view of the lake. And I have decided, told my wife, you know, honey, if you look at all these stocks, at $30 US, ay yaman natin. Okay? So, I decided I will be a neighbor of Willie Revillame. There, okay? Overlooking the lake. Every afternoon at 5, I will look at the lake. And I told my wife, imagine this, honey. Alas 5, minom tayo ng Arabica coffee. Tapos yung window natin, yung may glass. Tapos kitang-kita natin yung taal-lake. Ang ganda, sabi ng misis ko. Sabi niya, bilisan mo na, mag-retire ka na. Hindi pa, isang taon pa. Isang taon pa. Okay, to make the long story short, 2008 came like a thief in the dark. Okay? So you must probably imagine how damaging this is for a banker like me. From 30, it went down to 20. I said, oh Lord, please help me. From 20, it went down to 10. So from then on, I had what's called CNBC Night Watch. Every night, after eating, we will open CNBC and look for the letter of my bank. Every time the letter goes red, my heart stops. Every time it goes green, it means it's recovering. Make a long story short, 2 weeks, $10. 3 weeks, $5. $1, and I told my wife, honey, our stock cannot even buy one McDonald's now. So I said to myself, maybe God is telling me something. Make a long story short, it went down to 1, now it's $3, and it's been there for a long, long time. Okay? Now you can appreciate where I'm coming from. So here's the story. It's in my book. I told my wife, honey, alam mo yung sabi ko sa yung maganda view sa Tagaytay, sa lake? It's not really true eh. Binalikan ko eh. Sabi ko, ang layo. Ang layo ng view, honey. Nagpunta ako sa baba ng Taal, sumakay ako ng boat, nagpunta ako sa volcano. Sabi ko, doon ang bahay natin. So I said it in a jest, and my wife said, you know, I admire how you take this kind of thing with a grain of salt. You know, and then I said to her after 1 week, honey, I'm beginning to feel a spiritual meaning in my life. I'm a comedian, so my wife says, eto ka na naman. Okay? So I said, no, this is what I mean. Nagbabasa ako ng Buddhism. Sabi ko, one day, I think I will be a Buddhist. He said, why? Because one of the tenets of Buddhism is everything is nothing and nothing matters. I told her that's exactly what our financial situation is, nothing. And right now, nothing matters, okay? So I want to tell you, I will be a Buddhist, okay? And so my wife had a good laugh at that, okay? So why am I telling you all these stories? Because as a result of that, I start to observe people, and this is my message to you. Tatlong klase pala ang tao who handle crisis. Right? So welcome to the world. First, to the youth, I want to remind you, maybe 3 things, but 4th thing. The crisis is a new normal. If you haven't, remember that, the good old days will never come. If you want to survive as a marketing person, as a global bank, you gotta learn to accept that crisis is the new normal. Number 2, all bets are off. Everything you know don't work. Okay? So if you come to city to make money, no more money. Okay? Number 3, okay? The battle will be within. Okay? How you survive this crisis will determine who you will be as a human being 10 years from now. And one of my learnings in crisis is this: never waste a good crisis. Get better, not bitter.
Get
Agree?
better.
Amen? After that, I also came back to the Philippines, and I was here when Mondoy came. And again, some of my friends, city bankers, lost everything. As in, the only thing is the roof of their house. As they told me, there's no way but up. Kasi yun na lang natira eh. Okay? And I saw how, like me, I mean, it's just a different story, right? They have to start from zero. And here's what I found out. Tatlong klase ng tao pala. Filipino ka man or Singaporean. So I wrote this book, not just for Filipinos, but for all of Asia. Tatlong klase. First, those who try hard. You want to remember that?